Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support, everyone. And do make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I post pretty much every day and it just helps the channel, the videos to be seen and things, and like up the video. So last night I posted a video, the group of masculines that I was reading for yesterday, are very much wanting to come forward and, express their love to their DFs. But let me tell you, that video was such a struggle to get uploaded. It literally took hours. There was just like problems after problems with it. I wasn't even sure if I could actually upload it at one point, at all. So I'm really still feeling, that there's that kind of group that's ready, getting the strength to move forward and express themselves. And there's still, a lot of DMs who are just, it's like they want to do that, but they're being so resistant to it, it's kind of like getting blood out of a stone, trying to get them to talk about their emotions, like very much holding back. So we're going to get some messages from the DM. We're going to do just a general check-in here. As usual, guys, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person watching every single day. Pick up for whatever energies I pick up for that day, that time I do the reading. So, it's not like it's one continuous story. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not your story that day. Check some of the older videos or come back at another video. Sometimes things don't resonate at the time, but then in a couple of weeks they will, yada, yada, yada. You know the spiel, but I just thought I'd say that because some people seem to think it's like a personal reading for them or something. Anyway, let's get some eternal messages first from the DM. Then we're going to do some confessions and get onto the Rider-Waite Tarot, I think. I miss being intimate with you. So if you guys have been, physically intimate, sexually intimate, they are missing that. But also, guys, if you've not been, intimate like that with your DMs, I feel like they're missing just like the intimate talks that you had and things like that, being close to you in that way. I've been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. So for this group, some of them have been pretty selfish in the past. And, what they're realizing is that just gets them kind of lonely, alone. They might have had, a group of people around them that they've found out, that they just can't trust. So, being selfish with you is just literally getting them pretty isolated is what I'm getting. Okay, I know more than you think. So I've said this before, but I do feel like a lot of DMs are looking into, well, they're getting more into spirituality in general, but that is leading them, like the divine is leading and guiding them to twin flame things. It could be like twin flame videos, articles about twin flames, they're just all of a sudden hearing the phrase and wondering what it is. And for a lot of them, when they do look into it, it's suddenly like a light bulb moment. They're like, oh, that's what's been going on between us, I do talk about you, so it's so funny because, if they're not talking to you at the moment, it's like they're talking about you loads, but you're like the only person that, they're not talking to. It's really strange. Don't think like it's out of sight, out of mind or anything like that. I just feel like a lot of them are actually really proud of you and they see how well you're doing in general, they're maybe keeping an eye on your social media and just seeing, you've just kind of had a glow up and doing really well in your life and with your career and things like that, and they're proud to talk about you. So they are, you know, like your name is on their tongue a lot, is what I'm getting. This is a really interesting one. Just wait on me, please don't give up on me. So, you know, for some of them, you know, there has been a very long delay with communication and things like that coming forward to you. And, you know, they're just asking you to just give them some more time. And I know a lot of DFs have been really frustrated with the lack of communication. But they're urging you to just give them some more time. You know, they don't want to lose you. And they just don't want you to give up on them, you know. Okay, let's move on. Let's get some confessions from the DM. Right, divine masculines. What do you want us to know? What's been going through your mind that you might not have been communicating to your feminines? I've cried over you. I'm really not surprised to get this card at all. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not in a video. But I think it was Sunday night. I was very, very emotional. And you know that thing where you kind of think, well, where is this coming from? Like, it's not my energy. I've got no reason to feel like this. It just comes on all of a sudden, you know. So a lot of them, I knew like it wasn't my energy. It was coming from the divine masculine. So, you know, a lot of them are crying over you and what's happened between you, and you know, things are a bit of a mess for a lot of your connections, you know, like they've messed things up a lot, you know, the DMs, not all of them, but quite a lot of them, and they're crying for this connection. They're crying because they're not with you. So you might have been feeling that, you know, picking up on that energy too. But I'm just getting, they're very heartbroken. Okay, this wanted to really flip out there. There's anger trapped in me. So, you know, a lot of them are still working through a lot of, you know, inner wounds and things that they have. I'm getting with this that the anger for this group, a lot of it is to do with karmic relationships that they've had. And they've been through quite a lot of karmic cycles like that. And they're really angry at the way they've been treated. You know, it's made them really resentful and, you know, some of them a little bit bitter, to be honest. They're needing to heal that and move on, you know. I think it's like they need to heal that before they're ready for their DFs, because they know like you would never treat them like that and you're really different, but it's just something that's kind of, you know, if you've been through something like that and maybe several times over, like I was saying, it's, you know, it just can be quite hard to kind of work through and release. So I'm getting a lot of them are trying to release that right now. Let's get on to some Rider-Waite. Yeah. Okay, what's happening for these DMs right now? Queen of Cups. So, you know, Cancer energy. So you could be Cancer or dealing with a Cancer or have it in your chart somewhere. But if not, you know, the Queen of Cups is very nurturing, empathic, psychic, loving, you know, like the mother of the zodiac. Yeah. So they're seeing you as this loving queen. They're seeing you as someone who has stuck by them when a lot of people haven't. And they see you as someone giving, who's very giving with their emotions, you know, and this is when they think about you, this is the energy that you know they think of. This is who you remind them of, you know. Yeah, she's holding a cup here. The cup is, you know, it's like a full cup of love, but it is closed, you know, it does have a lid on it. So, you know, things could be a little bit closed off emotionally between you guys right now. Maybe, you know, maybe not too much happening in your connections right now. But, you know, they're seeing you as being very, you know, in a very positive light. Some of you are kind of like mother figures for your DMs too, I'm getting. But I think this is also to do with DMs too, opening up more emotionally. They're trying to do that. They're trying to come more into this Queen of Cups energy, emotion. Okay. Well, guys, we've got communication is coming in here. Rapid, fast, lots of communication. Fire energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Wanting to come forward, travel to you, possibly. Page of Wands can be like traveling to someone. So the wands here can represent flying as well. So if you guys are long distance, it could be that as well. But regardless, closing this distance between you emotionally. But yeah, Eight of Wands is like a lot of sudden communication. So someone is really wanting to speak here. And I feel like that's why we got earlier, you know, just wait on me, don't give up on me, because it is coming, you know. If you're wanting to kind of stay in these connections and things, like, just don't give up, you know. It could just come, just, I'm getting like at the second when you least expect it and you've really kind of given up hope, this is going to come in, this communication and things. And also the Page of Wands here, you know, he's in the desert and, you know, not much grows in the desert, but his wand has, you know, these little leaves here. It's just kind of showing that even in a situation that seems kind of lost, like hopeless, there's potential for growth. Yeah, we've got the Hierophant here too. So this can actually represent marriage as well, or some higher form of connection. But, you know, like I was saying at the start, when we got I Know More Than You Think, I was saying about them becoming a lot more spiritual and looking into twin flames and things like that. They are, I just feel like they're really opening up their minds, you know. It's like opening up their third eye, like becoming very spiritual. And some of your masculines might have got into like meditation and things like that. It's like almost like being in touch with their spirit guides or something, I'm getting with that. Yeah, and guys, we have the Six of Cups progressing to the Nine of Cups. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, you are on their mind a lot. You know, I was saying with like the I Do Talk About You card, they're reminiscing about you a lot and talking about you to others a lot and, you know, missing you. Being very nostalgic. This is someone like thinking of like the good old times and things and just really thinking about their DFs and I just keep picking up in a very loving way. It's actually, guys, it's actually really making me want to cry. I'm really sorry. I've never ever done that in a reading before. I don't know, that just really hit me You know, I've cried over you. A lot of your masculines are, you know, even crying right now as I'm doing this reading. And it's like when they think about you a lot, it makes them cry because they miss you so much. This is so weird. I've never really experienced such a strong emotion so suddenly like that. Like, yeah, I'm really picking up on them crying. It's really heartbreaking because, you know, this is what they want with you. They are feeling so much love for you. You know, it's the 9 of Cups here, not the 10, so they feel like they're almost getting to the point of the full 10 cups of love with you, and it's just like they need to take some more action, you know, progress more to get to like the 10 of Cups, like get the communication going. Wow, that was really weird. This is a really intense reading. Oh my god. I think I'm actually going to get some angel guidance now. I was going to do some more Rider-Waite cards, but I just feel like this is the main message we need to know. And yeah, it's a really intense energy. And the bottom of the deck as well, it's the King of Cups. So guys, like, they're matching your energy. You know, this is your person. If this is resonating, this is just confirmation this is your person. You know, we've got a true pair here. So your energies are starting to align with each other's. And you know, this king is very emotional, hence why I just cried. Wanting to come forward. And if you notice, this is quite interesting. His cup of love, you know, there's no lid on it or anything. The Queen of Cups has a lid over that. So, you know, a lot of the divine feminines could be, you know, quite a little bit tentative, reserved. They've been quite hurt in the past with a lot of things. But this king is really wanting to open up and be very vulnerable. I'm getting so you know, feeling very loving towards you, very emotional. I mean, oh my god, I'm probably gonna put in the title, this reading made me cry, because and just even underneath that, at the bottom of the deck, there's the 10 of Cups there. So you know, this 9 of Cups is going to be progressing to this 10 of Cups, and this is what I was saying earlier, a lot of them, that's what they picture with you. They picture it, even though it seems kind of hopeless right now, they are picturing this happy ending, happy families with you. And, you know, there's a lot of, yeah, I mean, let me just see, I mean, out of like 8 cards here, 5 of them are Cups energy. So you guys definitely could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but if not, there's just so much emotion kind of coursing through these connections right now, like pulsing through. A lot of water, a lot of emotion. You know, that's why I was picking up on that crying energy like so strongly. It's just a really crazy, I just feel like a lot of them have so much regret right now, and bottom line is they're just really missing you. Really, really missing you. So, guys, I'm going to get some angel guidance to end the reading with. Yeah. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this is what I was saying. A lot of them are healing this kind of anger that's within them. You know, they have a lot of inner wounds, but I feel like for this reading, for this group, anger is quite a lot of their, you know, inner kind of problems just now, and they are learning to forgive people that have wronged them in the past. And it could be, I get it's more relationships they've been through. It could be family or, you know, friends too, but they're learning to forgive people for things in their past like that. And as they do, it frees them up to, you know, come forward with this love for you and have this happy ending. Otherwise, they're just kind of stuck, you know, and it frees them up to come forward with communication once they work through these issues. And I just keep looking at the decks, like under the cards, we've got this, you know, under the 10 of Cups, we've got the Sun there. I could like keep going through all these cards, but you know, there is going to be happiness in the end, guys. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it resonates. I love reading your comments. Thank you for all your support, guys. And make sure you like up so that loads of people can see the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.